Hi, this is Goddess Renixir. I am going to attempt to do a root reading. I'm already distracted. Okay, so I had to turn the fan off. I mean, not turn the fan off, but turn it down because it's loud. I'm gonna attempt to do this. Hopefully. So we got a rune reading done. Rune reading right here already. We have Laguz in reverse. Don't know if you guys see that well. And then we have Hagalaz. And we have Uruz. Uruz. So with this rune reading, actually with the dice, I'm already feeling that this is more an untangible type of reading where we're talking about not physical, but we're talking about mental and we're talking about spiritual. Laguz in reverse. Laguz is the rune of water. And water is life, brings life. It's a source. But in reverse, it's like somebody's life could be ending or very imbalanced. There could be a whole bunch of emotions. The emotions are out of control. It's like waves. It's like somebody trying to keep their head above water. Hagalaz is the rune of disruption. It's a lot of disruptions and chaotic energy. That's why I feel like this is more spirit 222. That's why I feel like this rune reading is more of the mental. Like somebody, their emotions and their mental capacity could be out of control and very chaotic. With Uruz, we have the rune of irresistible force, and what I'm getting is a type of wildness. This is about the bull. Uruz is about the bull, the ancient bull that was like a very force to reckon with. It's like if you were a hunter back then, it was something that you needed time to really think about how you would attack something with that much force. I remember when I was going to school, elementary school, and we would learn about the hunters in ancient North America with the 333. Stay with me with the mammoth. How they would hunt the mammoth. You needed bigger tools. You needed more strength. I feel like something is out of somebody's hands. Like, because now what I'm getting is somebody could have lost their mind. Because with wildness, it's like energy. With Laguz in reverse and Hagalaz right here, it's like there's energy that is chaotic. There's energy that is unbalanced. There's energy that is out of control. And I feel like, too, it's not just, like I said, it's spiritual, but it's also emotional. Somebody's emotions could be wild and out of control and chaotic. And also, too, something spiritually is happening, too. And something mentally is happening. Clarifying Laguz in reverse, we have Eihwaz. Eihwaz is the rune of progress. So when I'm thinking, when I'm talking about spiritual, and I'm doing a video, I need you guys to quiet down, okay? When I have Eihwaz right here, like I said, the theme of the reading is untangible. So it's something like spiritual, emotional, and mental. Somebody could be spiritually going through a transformation, could be spiritually progressing, spiritually transforming. And this transformation is going to be, it could rock somebody's world. That's what I'm thinking with Laguz, because I'm thinking of Laguz in reverse as a flood. Clarifying Hagalaz, we have Isa right here. Isa is the rune of it's the rune of ice. I don't remember. I don't remember. I took my thing down, so I don't remember what Isa is. But it's a rune that it's a rune that is stagnant because it's a winter rune. So what do you do in the winter? Usually if you're living in the ancient times, in the winter you were doing nothing. But you have prepared for the winter. So you have enough food, you have enough firewood to burn, you have clothing, you have everything that you need to get through winter. But with Hagalaz, with Isa clarifying Hagalaz, it's like this person did not prepare for something. And it's like, and also what I was getting was the fact that Isa is like glacier ice. It's not just ice. It's ice that's built up over time. So it's like this person has built up this energy, or they've been in this energy for a while, and that's why they're stuck. They've been in this chaotic energy for a while. They've been unbalanced, and they've been wild. Clarifying Uruz and upright. I have Mannaz right here. Mannaz is the rune of humankind, but it's also about assistance and support and yourself. Somebody could because somebody could be finding out. Hold on. Okay, I had to turn it down. Okay, so I was talking about Mannaz. Mannaz could be about support. It could be about assistance. So somebody probably was getting some type of assistance, or they need to get assistance for their mental capacity or their emotions. They need to get some type of assistance because they're not getting any assistance right now. Somebody may need help and support because they're wild. I don't. Something is out of control. Something is out of control. That's all I can say. Clarifying Eihwaz, we have Othala right here. That is the rune of authority. So what I get with the rune of authority is that some type of spiritual authority. So there's some type of spiritual authority. Or this could be not even about authority, but about just a family member or a household that could be affected by this transformation, it might actually put somebody in stagnation and lack. Clarifying Isa, we have Raidho in reverse, and Raidho in reverse is the rhythm of time. Like that's what I was getting with Isa, where this has occurred over time, and with Raidho in reverse, it's like somebody is being punished for something they did. Somebody did something, and that's why they're being punished. This is a punishment. This is probably a karmic lesson that somebody needs to learn, because they were doing something over time and it's built up with Isa right here, because it's not going away. It just built up, and it's throwing everything out of whack. It's throwing everything out of whack in this family unit, and somebody may need to get support. Clarifying Mannaz, we have Berkana, Berkana in rebirth, and that is the rune of rebirth. So it's a lack of growth. No, there's nothing growing. Why do I get that this person's not going to get better? They're just going to like grow old. I feel like they're not going to get better, because Berkana is a healing. It's the birch tree. The birch tree has healing properties, and this person's not going to get any better. And they're being punished for something that they did, and we could just be talking about a family member. 1212. This person is very unbound. They're really trying to keep their head above water, and they're going through some type of transformation. Let me get my stuff. Hold on. So I got my flashcards out. So when we let's look at the first ones first. So let's look at the first ones first. So we have Laguz. That's moon energy. It's water. This is the 21st room. 21 can be significant. It is, so the water element. So it's emotions. Okay, I'm not going to say that, because I'm getting a flood. I'm getting a drowning, because Laguz in reverse with Eihwaz. You know, Eihwaz is progress, but it also has something to do with death. It's the 13th room, so it's like halfway through. So it's like somebody could be going through a midlife crisis, like, you know, halfway through someone's life, or it could be a death in the family, a drowning. So with Laguz, we have Cancer energy, that is the moon. So again, this may be very emotional for somebody. This person could be very out of whack. Their emotions could be out of whack. Cancer is the feminine. Hey.
Yes, ma'am. Fresh your luck.
Okay. So feminine, yeah, feminine Cancer, feminine energy. This could be happening to a feminine energy. We have Scorpio with Eihwaz. We have Scorpio. Scorpio is, I think, Pluto, and Pluto talks about obsessions. So yeah, somebody could be very obsessed with something. Scorpio is the overseer, the guard. I mean, who's seen as the guard and the overseer? Anubis, right? We have Venus. So again, this is somebody you could be in a relationship with or had a relationship, a karmic Venus, love relationship. This is somebody you may love a lot. There could be, Venus is what? Libra and Taurus energy. And Jupiter is Sagittarius, I believe. Get my folder. Yeah, Sagittarius. Jupiter is about expansion, but it's also about luck and health. So somebody's health could be down. This is somebody who is the visionary. You know, the dang. The one that can see, like, I don't know, the visionary. My mind is off right now. But it's like a visionary. It's somebody who may can see things. We have Othala. Othala has Saturn energy. That's the 24th rune. I mean the 23rd rune. Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is, no, I mean Saturn. This is not something to laugh about, but because somebody's going through a transformation. It doesn't have to be physical. It could be, like I said, spiritual or mentally or very emotionally. And I'm not laughing. I'm just laughing at how like I said, I take a break and I'm just off. So Saturn is about karmic relationships, karmic lessons. And it's Capricorn. So that's like the father figure or the creator, somebody who creates. And then we have Mars with Aries, so we could have somebody who acts a lot, who acts a lot, who has drive, actual things, you know. And Aries is a protector, but also can be very aggressive. You know, the actions Yeah, somebody's mental, it's not right. And I mean, it's their mental is not right. Othala's earth. That's earth energy. That's grounding energy. I'm not. I haven't really done the elements all that well. But Hagalaz. So we have Isa, Hagalaz, and Raidho. Hagalaz is Aquarius energy. Aquarius is Uranus. So we have technology. So there could be things breaking down. And then we have Saturn energy. We have Saturn energy with structure. With structure, karmic lessons, karmic patterns, self-discipline. A structure could be going down. A family structure could be tearing apart because of this chaotic energy. This Aquarius is the creative one. So somebody's creativity is going down. Hagalaz, I didn't even do the other ones. Hagalaz is about the time is Halloween in November. Excuse me. I burped. Excuse me. It's the 9th room. 9 could be significant. Halloween in November could be significant. With Raidho, we have Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is the visionary, and that's Jupiter energy with health and expansion. So somebody's health could be failing. Sagittarius is health could be failing. Raidho is April. Then we have Mercury right here with Gemini and Virgo. Mercury's about communication. This person may be isolated and not communicating to other people. Okay, they're not talking about something. They're not talking about something that's going on in their life. They may be hiding their health. Thank you, Spirit. With Sagittarius right here, they're hiding their health. They're not telling nobody that their health is bad. April can be very significant. This month could be significant. Somebody could be going through something health-wise in this month. We have Isa, we have the dangers. We're in a danger. How could I forget that? So in January we had more. Somebody could have went through a health scare in January with this Jupiter energy right here, and Jupiter is Sagittarius. So it's like they had an idea or a vision to keep something quiet with this moon energy. Danger was coming towards somebody and they chose to keep it quiet. With this moon energy. It could be a feminine. And they chose to keep this quiet. Nobody knows that that their health is failing. And there could have been a health scare in January. 11 could be significant. So this started in January. Hagalaz is room 9 and Raidho is room 5. Those numbers can be significant. January, Halloween, April, and November can be significant time frames. In the first set of rooms we had Othala. Othala could be November too. Something is going to happen in November. Somebody could transform, could make a transformation. There could be a death happening in November. It's a transition, it's a transformation in November. Something is going to happen to a family member. With this Aries is about action and drive. I'm thinking driving. And even with this Hagalaz right here, be careful about driving. Be careful about driving. Yeah. Okay, and then we have the last 3 runes. We have Uruz, that's irresistible force. That's Taurus energy. Taurus is what? Venus. So it's about relationships. It's about relationships, creativity, beauty, and love. February. Uruz is the second room. February is associated with Uruz. And Taurus is the Earth's guardian. This is somebody that because Taurus is luxury, like material things. Not luxury, but material things. Somebody could have went through something material, like something, because it's Mannaz right here that's clarifying Uruz. So it's like something that is supporting something materially. Somebody, there's something supporting somebody materially. There's somebody that is supporting somebody that is materially, and this person is wild. I don't want to say wild and untamed, but that's all that's all I can say, really. Like, it's a force to reckon with. Something is a force to reckon with. And it could be there's something about money here and being outside. We have Aries here with Mars. Mars with Aries. So it's like action and be careful about what you do outside. Be careful what you do with material things. Be careful about how you spend money. Somebody's using money to support something. Like their actions is not right. Yeah. This person could be an actual worker, because I'm also getting I'm sorry. I'm sorry, 29. I want to say boom shakalaka. Doing a nasty, okay? They get money off of this. But it's like, it's access. It's access. So somebody likes a lot of doing the deed. They like doing a lot of it. And their actions, there's consequences. Mannaz is Jupiter energy. It's the 20th rune. It's a health and expansion. Luck. Yeah, see, somebody's health. With this Jupiter, somebody's health is not right. They're hiding it from they're hiding it from people. It's Sagittarius. They don't want somebody to see it. That they're sick. With Berkana in reverse, we have Virgo. Virgo is the organizer. We have Moon energy too. That could be hidden. Cancer energy, that's feminine. We have, again, Jupiter energy with health. Somebody's health could be very, and they're organizing, you know, they're putting things, they're organizing a way to hide this from loved ones, from family members. March could be significant. There could have been another health scare in March with the feminine. With Cancer is feminine. Virgo is feminine too. Doesn't have to be feminine. Or we could have somebody in their feminine energy. It's a mother figure. Or we could have an older individual too. When we have Berkana in reverse, it's the crone. So we could be talking about an older individual that could be hiding their health concerns from family members. Uruz is the second rune. I don't know if I said that. Mannaz is the 20th and Berkana is the 18th. The months February, March could be significant. Something money-wise could have happened in February. Okay, Berkana is the 18th rune. I don't know if I said that. 3223. Can you see this? Because I'm supposed to cover it up. Okay. So let's talk about the chakras. I thought I was done. So Berkana, we're talking about somebody who is sick. This is somebody, like I said, somebody who's not speaking up. With the throat chakra here with blue, is somebody who's not speaking up, and it's somebody who is, with the heart chakra here, we have love. It's about love and okay.
Did you pause it?
No, it's going.
So people are going to see that red balloon?
Yeah, people are going to see it. So we're talking about love. So this could be somebody that you love. Again, we have heart chakra with green right here with Uruz. And it's heart chakra, so somebody that you love, you care about, has to hold the space in your heart. With Mannaz, we have purple, that's the crown chakra. That's like the spiritual connection. You may be spiritually connected to this person. Or we could be having support coming in spiritually. We have red right here too. That's the root chakra. That's about stability. Again, like I said, money. Somebody is using money for something. Okay, so we have Isa. We have white and black with Isa. Hagalaz, we have white and blue. That's throat chakra. Somebody is, again, like I said, they're keeping quiet. They're keeping quiet about something. And it's probably going to disrupt. It's probably going to disrupt the family, break down the family. Raidho, we have blue and we have red. I think that's red. That's the throat chakra, and that's, again, not speaking up about something. And then we have, I think that's red, stability. Somebody's stability is at a standstill. So it's like they're not making as much money as they used to, or I think I'm talking about two different people. Two different feminine people, and they're both keeping quiet about their health, or they're both keeping quiet about something that they're doing for money, or they're hushing, keeping something quiet. So they're paying somebody to keep something quiet, but this person has been doing this over time. With Raidho being the rune of time, April could be very significant. I'm talking about multiple things now. There could be communication coming in about this information in this month. About this information. Okay, so with Othala we have yellow, gold, and green, and that's the heart chakra and the solar plexus. The solar plexus is about confidence. This person may not have confidence in themselves, and they don't love themselves. With Eihwaz, we have green and blue. That's throat chakra and that's heart chakra. This person could be, they could have a heart attack. They could have a heart attack, or they could have something to where they can't speak no more. With the throat chakra. With Laguz, we have blue, and we have and heart chakra again with green. It's going to be a lot of emotions. It's going to be a lot of emotions, and a lot of, with the blue chakra, with the blue color, that's like the throat chakra, and that's like self-expression. It's somebody's either not going to be able to express or tell why they're in the situation that they're in. It's going to be hard for them to do that, because it's going to create a wave that's a wave of water, a wave of emotions, a wave of unbalanced in this family. You know, because we have Hagalaz with disruption too. So I'm getting a lot of things. Like I said, it's untangible in the very beginning. So now it's like I kind of want to do something about something physical too, because I sense that there will be a death or an ending for somebody. And then there's going to be, because there's a health. Somebody is not saying something about their health. Their health is bad, and they're not saying something about it. They're not being open about it. They're not expressing themselves about it. And it's going to lead to a disruption. It's going to be very chaotic energy, and energy may be wild, untamed. Like you can't control it. And I think this is not just physical, but spiritual, emotionally, and mentally. Because somebody has been doing something for overtime, and the overtime is like every time that you did a death spell, or every time you did spell work, the layer didn't just disappear. Like it's built up. 40-40, it's built up, and now it's got to come down.
Oh yeah, I think I saw.
And now it's got to come down, and this is not. I'm sorry if I'm laughing, because this is what I do when I'm nervous. Is when I laugh. I laugh, and it's like I don't care what I'm saying, but I do care. But the thing about it, though, is having myself go through a death spell. Like I said in a short that I did, I don't wish death on nobody, but I do want justice. Because you don't put death spells on people. You don't do that. And I think with Issa right here, it's like you did not prepare for the backlash. And now you wanted me to die, to go away. So now you're having to answer for this energy, this power that you put out, because I feel like this is spiritual. It's not just physical, it's spiritual, and it's emotional, and it's mental. Somebody is losing their mind because of if there was spell work or some type of ill will or intention, negative intention towards somebody. Like I sit here and it's like I laugh and I smile and I joke and whatever, but it's like this is serious. Putting a death spell on somebody is serious. You could lose your life. Or a family member can lose their life because of what you did. And I see it. I see a family being torn apart because somebody else then lost their mind. Okay, I'm going to close down this reading. This is Goddess Renix here, and I will see you guys later. Bye.